There he comes out of turn 4, and Denny Hamlin will take the white flag, 1.5 miles away. And there is Jimmie Johnson, 1 lap away from making history. So Denny Hamlin will come down the back straightaway, and barring incident, Hamlin will come down and take the checkered flag for his 4th win in 2009. But folks, the story is history being made by a driver, Jimmie Johnson. There comes Hamlin. Open up the history books, folks. On a November night in 2009, Jimmie Johnson is a 4-time Cup winner.
History, boys. No one ever. Thank you. Chad, you rock, brother.
My friend, that's all you. Thank you very much, man. I love you, brother. Mr. Hendrick, buddy, we really wish you were here with us today. We really wish you were here to celebrate, but we understand what it's all about. We hope everybody is good with, everything's good with your needs. Thank you for the opportunity, Lowe's, Hendrick Motorsports, and all these fantastic race fans. Thank you for everything.
There's his father. See all the emotion there from Gary, his dad, knowing that his son has just made NASCAR history. As Jimmie Johnson has won his 4th consecutive NASCAR Sprint Cup title. There is Denny Hamlin on the burnout, having won for the first time at Homestead Miami Speedway, not only for him, but giving Toyota their first win here. And Jimmie Johnson has now gone where no other driver has ever gone in NASCAR history, winning 4 consecutive titles. Dave.
Well, Chad Knaus has engineered another victory and another championship for this team this year. And all night long, 3 wide, 4 wide, back of the pack. I mean, I don't think you had room to breathe out there hardly ever tonight, Chad.
Man, what a great race, wasn't it? I mean, it really was. Fantastic race. I just couldn't be happier. You know, we got back there a little bit, but we wanted to make sure that we, every opportunity, we kept fuel in the car. We didn't want to get ourselves in a position to where at the end of the race we wouldn't have enough fuel to make it. So we pitted that one time and fell back a little bit. But man, just motored right up to the front. The car was so fast. I mean, we had a really good race car. So I'm really excited about coming back next year because I think we'll have a shot to win this thing. I think we could have done it tonight if we just had a little bit better opportunity. But man, what a fantastic job. I got to thank Mr. Hendrick. I wish he was down here with us tonight, but he had a family emergency, wasn't able to make it, and we hope everything's good there, boss. I got to thank all the Lowe's employees and all the managers and everybody that are here from Lowe's and all the fans. And what a great crowd tonight, and all the fans watching at home. And man, just what a great season. I don't even know what to say. It's fantastic.
The record books are going to say first ones to win 4 consecutive. Chad, what are the emotions?
Man, I don't know. That's awesome. That's just absolutely incredible. I think that's got to say just how impressive this Lowe's team is, and what a great, fantastic driver Jimmie Johnson is. I mean, just Jimmie is an incredible, incredible talent. He's the most underrated driver in this garage from a perspective of, you know, media recognition and things like that. I mean, that guy can do things with a race car that I've never seen done before, and I hope this proves it to everybody.
And I assume we're going to go for a 5th and just keep the record book going next year.
Right now, I'm going to celebrate our 4th and work on going to Daytona. How's that?
That sounds great, Chad. Go celebrate. 4th in a row for these guys. It is unbelievable, and they do make history in NASCAR. Doc.
Folks, I encourage you to take a second and glance at your watches and remember this moment, because you are witnessing NASCAR history. In the 61-year history of this sport, it has never happened before. No Dale Earnhardt, no Richard Petty, no one has been able to win 4 consecutive titles. What an effort tonight by the Joe Gibbs Racing team of Denny Hamlin. The driver drove it from the back of the pack from 38 starting spot, and the crew did an awesome job getting him off pit road with sub 13-second stops.
Denny Hamlin celebrated his 29th birthday on Wednesday, and what a way to indeed blow out the candles on the 2009 season. How about that? Started 38, came all the way back to the field to win it. And this car has won every time you've raced it, so job well done. What's it mean to finish out the chase, feast or famine chase for you with a victory?
I tell you, it's we're gonna be there. I promise you. I promise you, in the next couple of years, we're gonna win a championship. Just gotta thank everyone. I gotta thank Sprint. I gotta thank FedEx, the fans. You know, they've really they stuck it out this year. They supported our sport. Coke, Wiley X, Toyota, everyone, JGR, and congratulations to Michael Waltrip on a great career. I was trying to keep him close that last couple laps so I can show some dignity and give him his lap back, but he's done a lot for our sport, and gotta say congratulations on a great career for him.
You beat Jimmie Johnson in 5 of the 10 chase races. What does that say about Denny Hamlin, Mike Ford, and this 11 team?
With 3 DNFs, you look at the final point standings and call a DNF 100 points, and we're right there. But those guys have been the standard. They haven't made mistakes, and that's who we ultimately want to be, is the guys that are dominating force like them. And I think we're showing that we have that strength to compete with those guys. It's just they've done a phenomenal job. 4 in a row for them. Couldn't be happier for them. I mean, there's no more deserving champion than them.
Jimmie Johnson wins the championship. Denny Hamlin wins the season finale at Homestead. Shannon?
Well, Jeff Burton down here, second place finish, second week in a row. Jeff, how alive has this team come in the past weeks with Todd Berrier coming on board?
Well, obviously it's been a really good 4 weeks, and I'm real proud of everybody's effort. I mean, that's one thing. Even though we haven't been running like we need to, our guys have been working really hard and putting a lot of effort out there. And that's all I can ask for. Even early in the year when we weren't running well, everybody was still working hard. That's why you never heard me get down on our group of people, because their effort's there. And Todd's done an incredible job. Again, we put ourselves in position. We just got a little bit off on that last run, and I think that's me, just not knowing what to tell Todd just yet. You know what I mean? He gave me a car fast enough to win a race, and I needed to be screaming a little bit more about what I thought I needed, and that'll come, you know what I mean, with communication. But everybody did their part, and I came up a little short.
You can bet the fans were screaming tonight. We saw some great racing. What was it like for you guys out there?
Well, it was a lot of. I really thought after last night's race you'll see a really good race here, and Denny got away from us a little bit there at the end. But there was a lot of good racing. This is when they changed this racetrack, I thought they were crazy. I thought they'd kill it, but they've made this racetrack so much better, and it's a great racetrack, put on great events, and it's a cool place to come to finish the year.
4th straight top 10 finish for Jeff Burton and this team. Doc?